Welcome back to the Project Software and AI Agent Show by PM Software. I'm Connor, and today we're diving into a critical decision that every organization using Jira needs to make, choosing the right hosting option. Whether you're just getting started with Jira or considering a migration, understanding your hosting choices can significantly impact your operational efficiency and data security. I'm joined by John today to break down everything you need to know about Jira hosting. How are you doing, John?
Great to be here, Connor. This is such an important topic because the hosting decision affects everything from your budget to your team's daily workflow. Too many organizations rush into a hosting choice without fully understanding the implications, and that can create headaches down the road.
Absolutely. Before we dive into the specific options, let's set the foundation. John, what are the main Jira hosting options available today?
There are essentially four main approaches, Connor. You've got Jira Cloud, which is hosted on Atlassian's infrastructure. Then there's Jira Data Centre, which is designed for enterprise environments with high availability needs. You can also go the self-hosted route where you manage everything internally, or use third-party hosting services that specialize in Jira management.
That's a good overview. Let's start with the most popular option, Jira Cloud. What makes this attractive to organizations?
Jira Cloud is a flexible and scalable solution hosted on Atlassian's infrastructure, offering seamless integration and automatic updates. It's designed for businesses that want a hassle-free setup and enhanced scalability without the burden of hardware maintenance and in-house IT management.
So it's essentially the plug-and-play option?
Exactly, Connor. This platform is built with ease of use in mind, providing fast deployment and lower upfront costs, making it a popular choice for startups and organizations of all sizes. Your teams are always on the latest version of the platform with minimal disruption, thanks to regular updates and maintenance conducted by Atlassian.
That sounds appealing, but there must be some considerations teams need to think about, right?
Absolutely. While cloud offers convenience, it's important to consider your organization's compliance requirements, since cloud solutions may pose limitations regarding data sovereignty and local regulations. If you're in a heavily regulated industry or have specific data residency requirements, you'll need to evaluate whether cloud meets those needs.
That's a crucial point. Let's talk about Jira Data Centre. This sounds like it's designed for larger organizations. Is that accurate?
That's right. Jira Data Center provides a robust, high-availability solution for enterprises that require uninterrupted performance. Whether deployed on premises or in a cloud-based infrastructure, it offers geographic redundancy and control over data residency, a critical feature for companies with stringent data protection requirements.
And what does high availability actually mean in practical terms?
It means minimal downtime thanks to active clustering, providing continuous service even during maintenance or hardware failures. Choosing Jira Data Center means your organization can customize configurations to meet advanced performance and compliance needs while still benefiting from Atlassian support.
But there are trade-offs with Data Center, aren't there?
Definitely, Connor. Despite the need for IT expertise and potentially higher upfront costs, it provides a level of data autonomy not typically available in cloud solutions. It's ideal for businesses seeking greater control over their environments, offering scalability to handle significant user loads.
Now, let's discuss self-hosting. This seems like the most control you can have, but also the most responsibility. Can you break this down?
Opting for a self-hosted Jira instance allows organizations to maintain maximum control over their data and configurations. This approach is advantageous for companies with strict compliance obligations or those seeking to integrate Jira deeply into their existing IT infrastructure.
What kind of control are we talking about specifically?
Self-hosting ensures that you define the update schedule, performance tuning, and customizations, tailoring the environment to specific business needs. You have complete autonomy over when and how updates are applied, which can be crucial for organizations with complex integration requirements or strict change management processes.
But that control comes with significant responsibility, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Self-hosting is resource-intensive and requires ongoing maintenance. You need dedicated IT staff who understand Jira administration, server management, backup procedures, and security protocols. It's not a decision to take lightly.
What about third-party hosting services? How do they fit into this landscape?
Using third-party hosting services for Jira enables the transfer of management and maintenance responsibilities to specialized providers, reducing the operational burden on internal IT teams. Third-party providers usually offer flexible solutions with various support tiers and SLA options.
So it's like getting the benefits of self-hosting without the headaches.
In many ways, yes. This approach allows businesses to leverage expert hosting skills, ensuring optimized performance and reliability without direct investment in hardware or internal resources. However, you do become dependent on the provider, and there may be
How should
additional costs
organizations actually
compared to
approach
other
this decision? It seems like there are a lot of factors to consider.
Determining the most suitable Jira hosting solution involves assessing your organization's specific requirements regarding control, compliance, scalability, and resource availability. You need to evaluate where you are today and where you're planning to be in the future.
And it's not necessarily an all or nothing decision, is it?
Exactly, Connor. Creating a customized solution may involve combining different hosting approaches to support various parts of your business, such as using Jira Cloud for non-sensitive projects while deploying Jira Data Centre for crucial operations.
That's interesting. Hybrid approach. What about security considerations? This must be a major factor in the decision.
Security should be a predominant consideration in your hosting choice. Evaluate providers on their security protocols, compliance with industry standards, and data encryption methods. Additionally, ensure that your chosen Jira hosting solution aligns with your strategic goals, offering flexibility to adapt to evolving business needs.
Let's get practical for our listeners. If I'm a startup with limited IT resources, what would you typically recommend?
For startups, Jira Cloud is usually the best starting point. The ease of deployment, automatic updates, and lower upfront costs make it ideal when you need to focus on your core business rather than infrastructure management. You can always migrate to other options as you grow.
What about mid-sized companies that are growing rapidly?
Mid-sized companies need to think about their growth trajectory. If you're scaling quickly and expect to hit enterprise-level usage, you might want to consider Data Center from the start to avoid migration headaches later. But if compliance isn't a major concern, cloud can scale with you quite effectively.
And for large enterprises with complex requirements?
Large enterprises typically need either data center or a self-hosted solution, depending on their specific compliance, integration, and control requirements. The decision often comes down to whether you have the internal expertise to manage self-hosting or prefer the supported enterprise solution that Data Center provides.
What about organizations in regulated industries like healthcare or finance?
Regulated industries need to carefully evaluate data residency, compliance certifications, and audit trails. While Atlassian has made significant improvements to cloud's compliance offerings, organizations with strict requirements may still need data center or self-hosting to meet their regulatory obligations.
Are there any red flags or common mistakes you see organizations make when choosing hosting options?
The biggest mistake is not involving the right stakeholders in the decision. You need input from IT, compliance, finance, and the actual Jira users. Another common error is not planning for growth. Choosing a solution that works today but won't scale with your needs.
What about migration? If an organization realizes they chose the wrong option, how difficult is it to change?
Migration complexity varies significantly depending on your starting and ending points. Moving from cloud to data center or self-hosted can be complex, especially if you have extensive customizations. It's always better to choose correctly up front, but migrations are possible with proper planning.
Any final advice for organizations trying to make this decision?
I'd recommend collaborating with your IT department or an experienced consultant to accelerate the selection of an optimal solution. Take the time to really understand your requirements, both current and future. And don't forget to factor in the total cost of ownership, not just the upfront licensing costs.
But that's excellent advice. The hosting decision affects everything from daily operations to long-term scalability, so it's worth getting it right from the start.
Absolutely, Connor. The right hosting choice provides long-term peace of mind and efficiency, while the wrong choice can create ongoing operational challenges.
Perfect summary. Whether you choose cloud for simplicity, data center for enterprise needs, self-hosting for maximum control, or third-party hosting for specialized management, the key is aligning your choice with your organization's specific requirements and capabilities.
Well said. There's no one-size-fits-all answer, but understanding these options empowers organizations to make informed decisions.
That's a wrap for today's episode of the Project Software and AI Agency show. Thanks for joining us as we explored Jira hosting options. For more detailed guides on Jira deployment and configuration, check out our comprehensive resources at projectmanagementsoftware.com.
Thanks for having me, Connor. Always great to help organizations navigate these important infrastructure decisions.
And thanks to all our listeners. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights on project management tools, deployment strategies, and enterprise software decisions. Until next time, keep making informed technology choices.